I love how they have this like nostalgic stuff on the TV. Some Super Sentai. What's my impression on the combat? It's very Honkai Impact 1.0. Or basically low-level Honkai Impact right now, where it's like you just QTE spam. There's a lot of QTE spamming. I'm gonna be skipping a lot of dialogue. Yeah, I can't shake the weird uncanny valley on the I don't know if it's just the models or the shaders, but like it doesn't feel as steady or stable as the other Hoyo games. Also, I don't like seeing how this has like 5 stars as the cap, but it already took this many resources to... Right? Doesn't this feel so archaic in terms of gacha subsystems? Like, oh, you need this additional resource to raise the cap on this after you farmed all the level up things. Like that, I think that's very off-putting.
Ready for combat. Nothing to...
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Need something? My services are expensive. Standing by. Did you call me? Meow. Ready and waiting. You want to test my hammer? Touch my tail, and now.
Oh, she's a shark.
I only handle... Time for some tail care.
Wow, she even has shark graffitied on her tail.
I only handle technical matters.
I shall follow your...
I only handle technical matters. Touch my tail? I only handle technical matters.
Is that Chia Court?
I'm at your disposal.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Time for some hard labor?
Kuma from Tekken.
Sokaku, ready! I'm sorry.
It's our turn, bro.
Starlight,
Come on, let's get to work.
Wait, Miyabi's not on this roster here, right?
Hey, touch.
Come on.
Starlight!
You
Did they take her out to rework?
standing needs ready for
Or she's
combat.
just not available for playtesting yet? Yeah, what I don't like about what they've done here with Zenless is that, so Star Rail and Genshin, what they did really well was they streamlined all the menus from older gachas, and I feel like Zenless is going backwards. Right? There's like way too many menus, there's way too many subsystems, And all it does is get in the way of you playing the game. Which is like, it's fine if you were looking for just another anime game. I think based on all the data and user experience that miHoYo has cultivated in the last 5 years, I think this is a step, not just a step. I feel like this is 10 steps backwards. A Switch menu? I think it's worse than a Switch menu. Because a Switch menu, you have your shop and then you have your game. This part maybe reminding of a Switch menu makes sense, but I feel like overall, right? There's way too much. And yeah, I get it. More is more, but it shouldn't feel so cluttery. Let's give some feedback. Well, it's an issue feedback. How do I submit like general feedback? Self-service inquiry. Currency record. I don't know. Alright, day 2 of ZZZ beta. The game feels like 10 steps backwards for hoyoverse. Feels like a way too much menu bloat and feels like it's going back to i3 1.x systems bloat. They've ditched all the lessons of Genshin and HSR QoL implementation. Okay, where do I oh, here we go. Back to the pseudo open world map. Where's my run? I don't remember. Wait. What did I set my run button? I wouldn't say that they have really good UIs. They have streamlined and unified UIs. That's for sure. What I don't like right now is that the tutorial notifications in the upper right corner, that's a no-go. Right? I need that like front and center in the middle. So W engine is kind of like the signature weapons and stuff. They really like this 90 pull limit thing as opposed to the old 100 pulls. Oh, your first S rank from limited is only cost 50. And your first 5 multi-pulls is... Oh, so they basically baked the starter banner into standard banner. Oh, we only have standard pulls right now. Pressure of corruption. This music makes me feel like it's like a WWE intro, or like we're about to watch some sports ball or something.
Sokaku's reporting for duty. Looking for... Sokaku's reporting for duty. Looking forward to learning from you.
Cool.
Standing by.
I have
Is it work time? Is food included? I'll help you. I'm sorry. Nothing to fear. Don't look at me. Need Sokaku ready! Is it work? Nothing. Standing by. Ready for combat. Need something? My services are expensive.
We haven't gotten any A rank one of these yet, right? Oh, I guess it's not so bad.
Need something?
I guess the menuing isn't so bad. I mean, in a way, it very is much just like it just looks like the Honkai third menu. But then again, if it's the Honkai third menu, it is bad because people always complain about the Honkai third menu being way too complicated, right? So we are going backwards. Yeah, it reminds me of the beginning of Honkai Impact 3 where you're just getting spammed with like crappy blue weapons that eat up all your mats to upgrade. 24-hour store. Is this where we top up? Kinda. Oh, this is like, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ready for combat. Need. Don't look at me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the gacha animation so much, but I do feel like something's not quite right, you know? Like something's missing. Or maybe it's just too busy. Anyways, I've already spent too much time in the menus. I spent too much time in the menus. We need to actually play the game. Exploration Commission.
Ready for combat. Standing by. Nothing to fear. Ready for. Need something?
Yeah, she's
services
support,
are
right?
Expensive. Standing by. Ready for combat. Nothing to. Standing needs. Sokaku, ready! Is it work time? Is food included? Sokaku, ready! Nothing to. Ready for combat. Is need something? My services are expensive. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Need something?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. It's time to shine.
Standing. Nothing to.
I like that line of thinking.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are ready for. So cut. Needs. Don't look at me. Nothing to. Standing by. Needs. Ready.
Starlight, it's time to shine. I have 2.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Mission objective. You have reached the no targets. Let's check the area. A new route has been marked. Let's go.
Yeah, I actually want to get into combat because I feel like combat is the exciting part of this game, right?
Watch out. Help! Okay. I'm here. I'm here. Roger. And opening. Standing by.
I mean, getting those ultimate evasions feels good, right?
That must be the target. We can get out of here as soon as we find it.
I see what people were saying from the last closed beta, like, oh, the TV exploration's a little weird. I didn't even get the ult.
Oh, is that the abandoned building material? This should be enough to press down the track divider. Push it. Careful though, not too close to the edge. It seems like it divides the tracks. You can't go that way, Belle.
Oh, do I need to use that thing? I see. This puzzle requires visualization. Like, you have to be able to imagine things. Like, your imagination ability has to be really good. Because it's very abstract.
A new route has been marked. Let's go.
The cargo crate matches the search target's mission.
Great, we got it. We can head back now.
Yeah, I kind of wish that we didn't have to spend so much time here. I wish there was more combat. I wish it was just more combat focused. So there seems to be a like gameplay imbalance.
Fracture! Roger. Around and around and...
I feel like this game is just gonna end up taking up too much time.
Standing by. So cut me ready for
Starlight, it's time to shine.
nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Was there alt? Pulls enemies to its center, so she can gather.
Need something? My Sokaku ready!
I like Sokaku's like AoE cleave, but I wonder how necessary that really ends up being. Tank! Welcome, Raiders. We're playing Zenless Zone Zero Beta. Beta.
Good. It's connected. Hello? Can you hear me? Well then. Let's get down to business.
I'm here! Get away from me! Copy that. Copy that.
Quit moving.
Take on!
I'm here.
Standing by. Okay. Get away from me!
I got
Roger.
you. What are you waiting for? Get the bullet.
Electric charge. Standing by. I'm here.
Feel the power of Starlight. Leave it to me.
Billy, go grease your gear.
Oh, there's no jump button. Honkai Impact has me spoiled. I'm looking for a jump button now. Wait, that's it? I need more fighting. I need more fighting.
to enjoy.
I feel like there's a lot of sound effects that have not been added to the game yet.
You even finished all your broth. Want some more?
Hi. Since you're here, why not treat yourself to something nice?
I don't have enough material. Boo! Bro! I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy because there's not enough actual combat.
Here you are. We figured out where the strongbox is. What about the top?
To the combat zone. Alright, we'll do this one thing and then we'll probably end stream here.
All right, we made it into the hollow. Now let's find.
The superior ethereal signal is getting close. Go here first, then we can navigate further. There are enemies on the path ahead. Be careful, everyone.
I think I am starting to like Anby's character design a bit more.
You called?
Standing by. Evade now.
Don't move!
Fine. What's this? Be gone. The pleasure's all yours. Electro engine. Thunder.
Oh, my game still says HSR.
The air around here seems to have grown thicker.
Whew. Thank you, Terrence, setting up that command. Oh boy.
Hang on. The target location seems to have changed.
You can't expect monsters to stay in one place.
Weird. Is this a glitch in the system? Could the display device be faulty? Hey,
The Hersher of corruption.
HDD. Switching to the backup display. Resizing, and that'll do. Nicole, how are you all doing?
Evade now. Fracture.
I'm big. Uh-oh.
Nicole? Anby? Billy? Hang on. Why did everyone just go offline?
Max Frank bank booze first. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like I need to look into that menu. Make them deal more damage than other people's characters.
Huh? Belle, why did you disconnect?
We ran into an EM.
Disconnect. I got kicked off. The connection between the HDD and the hollow was severed.
Start a debug now.
Right.
It's no use.
Access
Tried
denied.
everything. I can't restore the connection.
Strange. The hollow shouldn't so easily affect the HDD. The real issue is Nicole and the others. Without the HDD, we have no way of contacting them inside the hollow.
No carrot, no proxy. Even with a good aptitude for ether, they'll be corrupted if they stay in the hollow too long. There's one more thing we can try. Reset it! Haven't you heard the saying? Turning it off and back on again can fix anything.
Belle, didn't you shut it down? Why is the screen still on? So the connection problems
Aren't on our side.
I thought you'd never figure it out. Satan. Oh, so this is all the fame. As you can see,
Who are you?
you're not in a position to be asking questions.
What's wrong?
Oh, playing dumb.
Repeat yourself all you want, but if we don't know what it is, we can't give it to you.
So you're playing dumb. This device I've taken control.
Wait, what are you doing?
This isn't good. There's no way to save the Alpha D.
Get it now? A few taps on the keyboard and I can turn everything you're so proud of into meaningless. I'll only delete some of it this time. But remember, your clients are messing with the wrong person. They've gone after something they shouldn't. I know you got the password from Silver's drive.
Damn it.
Speaking of your clients, that unlucky crew, I happen to have recorded something interesting. I sent it to you. I'll leave the video access function.
Another way. Okay.
Get out of the way!
Whoa!
Watch the side. Hey! Is this really the right way? Huh? Proxy? Angry, perhaps? Because Nick...
Really?
Of course not! Strange. Are they in some kind of trouble on the outside? Hey! Is everything all... Don't go over there! Oh, come on! Protect the proxy! Proxy! Proxy? Damn it! What on earth is happening? Today's been a nightmare. Hey?
Leave it to me!
Standing by. Hey!
Feel the ultimate starlight!
Electro engine. Billy, go grease your gears. What's this? Standing by. That was
They're like...
If you don't get in contact soon, you can forget about me paying my bill. Hide.
What? Are...
Not the ethereals. There's a hollow investigation squad.
Wait, boss, we're saved! They're from the... We can ask...
Don't be stupid. Don't you see those we're hollow raiders. Even if they help us, they'll arrest us right afterwards.
That might be true if it were just us, but with that... Don't you remember? Public security's policy. If you report a proxy, they may expunge your record.
As things stand, Billy's trade the proxy's identity for our safety, or continue pacing around waiting for the Bangbu to return to normal.
Boss?
Enough chatter. We can't stay here any long. Let's go!
Proxies and Hollow Raiders are wolves, stealing profit from the Hollows behind the investigative association's back. All constantly want to protect your secret identity. Unfortunately,
Enough, hacker. I'll give you the code. I can still give you the code.
still trying to...
Don't panic. The password was recovered using the proxy network's computing power, and there's a backup on the net. We can get the password if you give us back system control.
No way. Proxies, Hollow Raiders, none of you can be... Wait, hand over your internet account. I'll retrieve the Hey, answer. I almost forgot. The proxy network is the foundation of a proxy's business. Losing the account is losing, but to save those in the Hollow, you'll have to think quick.
If we give you the proxy network account, you ruined our system. So who'll save them?
I promise I'll save.
Okay, I'll give you... if you go back on your word.
Even the source authentication code page was...
We'd like to ask a question.
Since you're cooperating,
What's in the strong box that's so
it's something someone like you will never get. As you know, the Hollows are changing all the time. The carrots used to get out function by calculating a huge amount of Hollow data. However, Hollow observation equipment accumulates errors. To ensure data remains valid, it must be recalibrated using the Hollow master data every few days. The single copy of Rosetta data that's in the hands of the city's... Inside the strong box is something comparable to that Rosetta data. With it, you can enter and exit the Hollows freely.
I see.
For proxies and Hollow Raiders, it must be a dream. Okay, enough talk.
Have you activated your proxy certification?
Yes.
With that said, we have one final question. For real this time.
Whoa now, don't misunderstand. We aren't...
My question is, since you're such a master hacker, why not just steal the password from our system? After learning the password is backed up on the proxy network, why not just hack the network and steal it?
What? I'm warning you.
Now that I think about it, other than taking control of my system, you haven't implemented anything else a hacker would. Instead, you just blackmailed us with Nicole and the other safety like some kind of kidnapping.
Well, it looks like that's the best you've got. You're just not as good as you claim to be.
Shut up!
Don't worry, mystery hacker. We're helping you. Listen carefully. Can you hear sirens nearby?
What?
We're just fulfilling our duty as the election approaches. The city administration is calling for citizens to actively report dangerous individuals, such as Hollow Raiders and proxies. They...
Answer my question!
To be precise, I just called public security and gave them information.
Oh, I get it, so that's it. It was planned. You'd even abandon your identity as faith and to trick me.
No, you're wrong. We aren't giving up our identity. Just our account.
This isn't over. You'll pay.
We did it!
We've regained full control of the HDD now.
Well done, bro.
You too.
You know, that was some pretty good acting there.
You're one to talk. You offered to give them the password out of nowhere. Weren't you afraid I wouldn't understand?
What can I say? We are Faithin after all. Great. Connection restored. Let's get Nicole and the others out of there.
Oh man, I'm so sleepy now. Let's finish this next thing, and we'll wrap up here, or maybe just after the next combat section. I'm so tired.
We got the system back, but I still need to get EOS back online. Connect manually. Nicole and the others are waiting. Nice. Now we can capture a local data signal. External connection enabled. Finished. The HDD system is reconnected. Great. Nicole and the team's signal is back. Let's head over.
Oh,
Andy, don't buy.
sorry.
But you're right. We've been in the Hollow for a long time.
The signal for the strongbox is this way.
Okay, on with the commission. Okay, ha! I'm coming! Hey, ha!
You called? In my sights!
Hey, ha! Ha! Hey, ha!
Neutralize.
Keep an eye on the enemies. How are you feeling?
Not ideal, but it won't impact my performance.
A real pro.
Anthony.
Hey, ha!
Stay.
Okay.
You called? It's my turn! I've got plenty of bullets!
You asked for it.
Leave the last one to me!
Fine. Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
Combat is kind of fun, but certain characters are definitely less smooth than I feel like they should have been. Like right now, Ambi is not generating enough energy like she was on day one.
Is that so?
So it wasn't because of Nicole. I may be a pro.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you two.
Hey, Cupcake. Does it still feel like an easier high 3? Kinda.
Up with the flash drive holding
The one thing right now that I feel like
hacker using it to trace you?
we haven't really seen Endgame, right? I think that's one thing to keep in mind is we haven't really seen what Endgame looks like. And then number 2 is positioning and camera is something I'm struggling with a bit. Also, like Honkai 3rd, we have so much utility stuff added to the game over time. So there's like a lot of stuff that we take for granted that going into a fresh game, like they have to compensate for that in a way, right? But the part I'd say that throws me off is like the time between combat with the TVs is a little bit
And that was
rough.
the most likely.
And then combat itself is like right now it's just a lot of stock enemies.
If that's the case, the Red Fang Gang didn't snatch the strongbox for themselves. They're working a commission for
Cupcake.
someone else.
But yeah, like it feels like
Like us.
the QTE spamming part, I don't find that annoying right now because it's like
If it weren't for
it's
the
it's
proxies
right
I
now
identified,
where I am in the
ones
game.
with the
It's
fire
like
line.
that is the compensation for not having max gear, max level, max skills or anything.
Thanks, Starlight, we've got you, manager.
Because you know, if we think back to Honkai Impact 1.0 or like chapters 1, 2, and 3, it was very simple, right? Like it's White Comet, Crimson Impulse, and Chariot.
Coming from Billy.
So we weren't doing a lot of like
Well, judging by the feet,
hard stuff.
Hollow fissure detected ahead. Suggest hollow fissures data once you
Things might get a little tough here.
It's okay. We're seasoned Hollow Raiders.
Yeah, if I3 were to come out now,
No matter how many times I do this, it doesn't get any easier.
Normally, we avoid fissures unless absolutely necessary. But this time, it really is necessary.
that's the part that confounds me is that they made some very deliberate like we're gonna go backwards changes with this game. Right.
The spatial disorder effect still exists here. Exploring will increase our pressure. We have to plan out our best route.
you're the pro, so you call the shots.
So we actually want less exploration. Explored everything anyways. Are these QTEs like switch skills? Kinda. They're more like joint specials. Imagine the trio team, but like everything, right?
Oh, it's our lucky day!
That's my strongbox!
Found it.
It's our lucky day.
That's my strongbox! Damn it! You just won't leave us alone! Can't say goodbye to nice Nicole!
This one brings material. What?
The one thing that is really cool though, Cupcake, and this is probably my favorite part, is you can parry with a switch entry. You can time a switch entry as your active parry. And I think that's a cool mechanic.
Who cares? Just hand over my stuff!
Nice. Sounds like Nicole's frenzied too.
Finish!
But there's limited charges on it, which you recover from doing more stuff on field.
Full power. Evasive maneuver. Confirmed. Neutralize.
Let's clear him out.
I didn't want to switch out that moment because I wanted to actually use my ult. Is that weird?
All that trouble to get here, but we're no closer to getting out. I didn't expect this would be the end.
It's a bit more unforgiving. In a way, yes. But at the same time, you have 6 charges, so... And it feels like they recover pretty fast.
Go for it! You all...
But I don't know Wait. Put a straight. I'm your proxy. I promised to get you out. So that's...
Don't worry.
You can say what you...
And you can always just dodge too. Like, but I think they are trying to implement that thing similar to how Honkai 3rd Part 2 is like certain attacks you have to dodge a certain way. So like overheads, you need to dodge left and right, and then like horizontal attacks you need to dodge backwards, I guess. But certain sequences can activate like joint attacks.
Terms and conditions. Shall not authorize others. May not be transferred in.
Manager, you did.
You agree to give full authorization when necessary to protect.
The bamboo is twitching.
Do you? The license agreement has been signed. Together, we will make.
Don't worry.
Where's the data chip?
Calm down. I'll explain everything. Don't freak out. Fairy, you there? She's finally here.
Huh? Wise. This is... what?
Our next news story is coming up right now.
What? What's going on?
System reset complete. I'm the Type 3 General AI equipped with sequential integration. Development code Fairy. Hello, Master.
That's what I meant. The HDD system rebooted.
I've heard this voice before, Wise.
Correct. I am a Type 3 General According to the user agreement you signed, I'm to assist you in your work and wait for the opportunity.
Wait, what terms of service?
According to the user agreement, I am unauthorized to answer this question.
I don't understand real girls, let alone virtual ones.
Okay, leave.
Master, I noticed a recent deletion and transfer of data to a third party, which will hinder your career. I can assist you in recovering your losses.
Wait.
Negative. But I can help you rebuild your... I have unlimited access to over 80... With my assistance, data does not need to be accumulated, and real-time...
That's impossible.
Negative. That is precisely my core function. I've sorted through the... Please choose an appropriate time to...
Still a little dizzy, get some more rest. That sounds like what I need to do IRL. Alright, chat. See where this puts us. Well, same thing, right? I wish I could actually just do more combat thingies and not actually have to sit through stories. So I feel like right now it's the same problem I'm having in Honkai 3rd, where there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of story, and I just want to get to the meat and potatoes of the game. I slept okay. I'm about to sleep okay right now. Alright, thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I guess next time we'll play Final Fantasy 16. My stamina's full. Where do I go to spend stamina? If I hit this again. Yeah, I don't have time to do all this. Is there some sort of endgame stuff in Zenless Zone Zero? Probably, but I'm still so early in the game that, like, none of it is cognizant to me right now. Hold or double press. Oh yeah, with the scythe kick.
Better dodge. Shark Nami. You daydreaming too? Out of the way. Blow, blow, blow away your troubles! Yeah!
I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like that is very fun, but I also feel like the the trappings, right? It's still got the gotcha trappings. It's still got like this mandatory story we have to play through. And it's also the first banner, right? So you know she's gonna eventually just get power crept way too fast.
Time for some tail care. So Kaku, touch my tail, and now.
She's a shark girl. Victoria Housekeeping Co. Ellen Joe.
Time for some.
Come on, let's get to work.
Can you see who their voice talent is? No, right? You can't preview that. I feel like this guy probably definitely voiced a like a character in Genshin.
Come on.
Touch my tail, and now. So Kaku, ready.
The charge attack. Well, it's a very interesting mechanic that I haven't seen, because I don't think every character has like a hold normal for like a traditional Honkai third charge. And it definitely feels really weird to me, like trying to build meter in order to use your weapon active style special ability. It also feels like by the time I get to ultimate, the enemy's almost already dead.
Hey, you here to play?
Okay, I think that's gonna be it for me. I want to get to spending the stamina, but I'm just too tired right now. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. I'm done for tonight. Good streams today. It's like 2 separate 3-hour sessions. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Who's still streaming right now? With meter, yeah, like filling up meter to do special ability, but here it's like you don't need full meter. You need just like a fraction of the meter, which is marked with a benchmark. But if you get full meter, you can spam the ability, like, because some of them have a benchmark where it's like it's set to 1/3 of the meter, and then some are it's like a half a meter. So if you fill the meter, you can do it as many times as you have like those increments. So I think that adds some depth of gameplay, but it's like it's all early game small fry, so everything's dying before you build up enough resource to do any of the interesting stuff. All right, I'm gonna end stream